Hi everyone, so I'm just popping on here just to do a quick tutorial for you for a brand new bow featured in our November bow box, which you all should start receiving hopefully today. So this is our brand new Garnet bow. So the reason we've gone with the name Garnet is because obviously it's the birthstone for January, and obviously with the box being New Year's Eve themed, we are thinking forward to 2020. So that's the reason we have chose that name. So as you can see, it's such a pretty bow, but I know a lot of you will be thinking, based on the template, how do you get it to look like that? So basically, in the box this month, you would have got a piece like this. So you would have either got, there were two sizes, you would have either got a large piece or a smaller one. So I think this one is about 2.5 and the larger one measures a 3.5 bow once made. What you will see, or you may not see on the template, is that it does have little slits in the design, and this is because it's gone, the bow needs to cross it over, and then you're going to slide the slits together, and this is kind of a main part of the bow and getting the bow right. So as you can see, we have got the two sizes. Also in this month's box, we did give, if you, depending on what size bow you got, we give you an A5 sheet of a glitter. But if you'd have got the larger bow, what we did was we cut the A4 fabric the other way so that you'd be able to get practice in with your larger shape if you got that one. Just because the 2.5 one fits perfectly across the A5, but if you had the larger one, it wouldn't. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put together now the bow. So I have used this piece already, so you can see it's a little bit ripped, but basically where the two little slots are, you're going to slide them together. So they slide perfectly normally, but what you're going to do is put a tiny bit of glue just on the edges here, and this just helps you when you're making it, just keeps it together so it doesn't move when you're folding it. So the reason it's got the little slots is so that it lines up perfectly, so you know exactly where to pinch and fold, and it'll give you an equal proportion on each side. So also what you need to do before you pinch it is just check on the back when you flip it over that you do have this part central to where the slots are. So you just need to make sure you are equal on both sides. Once you've done that, you can just let go of the back for the next part. You're going to fold down the centre. So you're going to fold over where is the slits, and then you need to pinch each side up to the middle. So once you've done one side, you can then go over and do the other. Obviously I'm doing this with chunky glitter. I would say it's much harder to do with the glitters. This one has got a softer back than some of them, but I would recommend sort of faux leathers or softer glitters, but yeah, definitely with the faux leathers you'll get a good effect. So once you've pinched this part, you're then going to glue the bow down at the back. So again, just making sure it is central before you put the glue on. So just put a tiny bit of glue in the centre there, and just make sure it is equal on both sides before you do the next part. Okay, so then you can flip it over and then take your centre for your bow, and you're basically just going to wrap it around, and you can let go of the pinch as you do so, and then just gluing it. Obviously this is the part where you're going to put your clip on. I'm not going to do that again today. I never have clips with me. Okay, then when you turn it over, you will just need to play around a little bit, because your tails shouldn't be sticking up, they should be sticking down. So turn over your bow and just fold over your tails down, and there you go, you have the garnet bow. So just like the other one, we also have the smaller sizes. That's it with the leather. So again, always just make sure your tails are folded down, just gives it a better effect. And obviously we've done it with the Ice Princess fabric from the last box. We've done that there. That one has already got a clip on the back. And then we've got it in the smaller fabric. So there you go, that's the garnet bow. So I hope you have lots of fun putting it together, and I can't wait to see your creations.